I welcome you all back to my YouTube channel. This is Forex No Deposit Nation, where you get access to free funded account and no deposit account updates, including various money making updates. And this particular video will be showing you how to get a 2.5k account. And this account is a two-step account which is actually worth $40, and I'll be showing you all the process and taking you guys through the detailed instruction on how to get started and how to part of those that will be eligible to get this amazing account, all for free. And I would love you all to pay close attention as I explain the required details. And before we move on, what you can see on the screen is my Telegram channel, where I drop latest no deposit updates, money making updates, free funded account, challenge account, and no deposit account for you to start trading the financial market in 2026, all for free. And a link will be available in the description of this particular video, and it will be made available in the pinned comment section for you to also join this Telegram channel so you can't miss out on this kind of amazing opportunities and account, right? And the link to also claim this 2.5k account will be made available in the description of this YouTube video and in my Telegram channel, so you can access and do the next necessary details through these links, right? And I would love you all to pay attention. All the details of which you might want to ask in the comment section will be answered in this video, right? So let's get started. Once you use the link and you locate this particular prop firm's interface, right, you could see the particular cycled 2.5k challenge account, right? And to actually get started on this detailed process, right, you'll be tapping on the start survey. And before we tap on the start survey, apart from the 2.5k account, you can also be part of those that stand a chance to get a share of the 20,000 grand prizes, right? But let's focus on the 2.5k account, right? So firstly, under this aspect, you'll be selecting the language of the particular country where you are residing so that it can be easy and so that you can easily go through the detailed survey, which I'm going to be taking you guys through the process. And before we move on, even though you are seeing this channel for the first time, make sure you give this video a like, drop a comment if you need my assistance in any way, and you'll be getting a fast response. And make sure you share this video to other traders out there so that they too can be a benefactor of this kind of amazing account, so that you all can start trading in 2026. And moving on this aspect, right, once you tap on the start survey, you'll be brought to this interface where you'll be informed to input your email and basic information about your identity. But I'm going to be skipping this process so that the registration process can be fast as possible. I'm going to be explaining the important aspect of this survey so that you can participate and do these details easily, so that you too can be eligible to get this 2.5k account. For every participant who do this survey correctly, they will be getting a 2.5k account. And I would love you all to get this account, and that's why I need you all to focus and pay close attention to this detailed instruction, right? And you can see what instrument do you mainly trade. You can select the Forex, the gold, the oil, whichever one you are trading. And you can see which trading platform do you currently use. You can select the MT4, the MT5, and the trading view, right? And you can just restrict it to the MT5 and the MT4 only, right? And you can see more details about other aspect, which is about which other prop firm do you currently trade with, right? And the prop firm that I currently trade with is the Size Prop and the Way Master Trade. And you can also see the details which I'm having on the screen, which is how did you first hear about Phenotype, right? You are probably watching this video on YouTube, right? So you are going to be selecting YouTube, and if you are watching it on other forms through the channel page or other means, you can put it in that aspect, right? And moving on, you just have to make sure you are inputting the respective details, and any information which sounds unclear to you, you are going to be finding the option whereby you can select neutral. You can either make use of the neutral or the maybe option, right, to be on the safer side. And you could see what I'm having on the screen, which is what could Phenotype change that would make you more likely to purchase an account. And you can just input payout transparency, right? Just make it very short so you can move on to the next detail. As I explained to you that any part of this survey that is unclear to you, that feels unclear, you can just tap on the third emoji showing on the screen, right? Just to be on the safer side, just keep on tapping on neutral on any aspect that feels unclear, right? And as you could see how clear was the sign up process, you can just tap on neutral, or if you found it very okay, you can tap on other excitement and other emoji part of this particular survey. And And one thing that I want you all to know is that if you are going to be going through these processes without this detailed video, you might be spending up to 40 to 1 hour on this particular survey, filling out all these details, and eventually you might get it all wrong. And if you pay attention to this concise detailed video, right, you can complete all these detailed survey in less than 10 to 15 minutes at most. That's the maximum, right? And so I would be needing your attention on the aspects which I need proper clarification and proper explanation as we move on concerning these surveys, right? And once you get to aspect like this, you could see how clear were you following account areas, right? As I previously highlighted, that make sure you leave it on the neutral aspect. And why do I keep on laying emphasis on leaving most of the questions which you don't understand on the neutral aspect? Because you don't have a proper understanding of this particular firm yet. You haven't purchased a firm, and after completing this survey and you are eligible, which are going to be eligible after watching this concise detailed video, right? Once you get an account, then if any other survey comes up, then you'll be able to fill it up properly. But for now, if you get to aspect that you don't understand, it's either you tap on maybe or I am not sure, just to be on the safer side, and you could see what information should be added to the account comparison or checkout page, right? And you could see what I'm filling up on the screen, right? They can just add up the discount, and you too can easily replicate this. The discount or the coupon code can be made available for that particular aspect, and you can see how easy was the KYC process. You can just leave it on the neutral because you haven't completed a KYC yet. And you can see, did KYC affect your trust in Phenotyp? You can just leave it on maybe or I haven't gone through this process yet. As I clearly explained, all these are just a major prevention so that you can be on the safer side, and at the end of the day you can be eligible to get the 2.5k account. I would love you all to get this account. That's why I'm laying emphasis on all these details, right? And once you come to aspect like this, just make sure you tap on the neutral, and if you can answer the questions successfully and you know it doesn't contradict their rule, because most of the questions which are going to be founding on aspect like this are pertaining to those who have been able to purchase an account, and you haven't purchased an account yet, so it's best to leave them on neutral. Moving on, I would just love you all to pay close attention as I answer other questions, right? If you log, breached, reset, or add a payout, you can see what I selected for that aspect and what could Phenotyp support improve on, right? You can just put in response time, right? They can improve on that particular aspect. Once we fill it up, and then move on to the next stage. And I would like to highlight something very important so that you all don't forfeit or make this particular mistake while filling up this option. Make sure you attempt all these questions. Make sure you attempt them all. Without attempting all these questions, you might not be eligible to get this 2.5k account. And I want you all to understand all this. Without attempting all these questions, you might not be eligible to get this particular account. And to be on the safer side, make sure you answer all these questions with a particular question. Even if you don't understand it clearly, you can come back to this video, rewatch it so that you can understand that part of that survey, right? So that you better understand the particular option that you're going to be selecting. Now you could see, have trading condition ever made you decide not to buy or continue with Phenotyp, right? What you're going to be selecting is maybe or I am not sure, because you haven't gotten any account from them, and this is going to be a free account once you pass this particular survey showing on the screen. And to actually go through this process, you just have to pay close attention to the previously explained details, right? Once you follow these details, you are going to be on the safer side and you would have an edge over those who skipped a lot of part of this video, right? And once all these questions are answered, right, you don't need to be sure if these questions are answered correctly. All they need is to attempt this survey, right? And attempting it the right way is also important, and that's why a video is made available to guide you all on the right way. And you could see which descriptions feel most accurately, right? You're going to be selecting the aspect of which you can also replicate what I select in this video in particular, right? I'll be making all this very fast just to sum it up so that you can head straight to fulfill this task, and so that you guys can be eligible once this account fully drops, right? Once it drops for everyone, so that you are going to be part of those that would also be getting this 2.5k account. And regarding this account information, I'm going to be clarifying more details about this particular account in my Telegram channel, and that's why you also need to join my Telegram channel so that you can stay updated and not miss out on the important information which I'm going to be dropping in my Telegram channel regarding those who have taken the survey, completed it successfully, and have been shown a kind of message which shown the survey have been approved successfully. And once you are starting the survey out from the beginning, make sure you input a valid email, your valid email account, just to be on the safer side, and make sure you include your real identity, your real information, because any falsification might result in account being declined, right? And I won't want that for you all, right? And that's why I need you all to do this the right way. Once the survey is completed, right, you can see the kind of message which you are going to be having. You are going to be having this kind of message, and you could see verification under review, right? And the free 2.5k challenge account, eligible participant would receive a free 2.5k account, which is a two-step account, right? And once you follow all the detailed instructions and you receive the kind of message which I'm having on this their interface, the previous shown interface, right? And as I've previously laid emphasis on it, that make sure you didn't skip any question, right? Make sure you answer all the questions of the survey. Without answering all these questions, you might not be eligible to get this account. That's why I'm laying emphasis on it. This is how you really need to know about getting this amazing 2.5k account. And make sure you share this video to other traders out there. Like this video. Let's take this video to more than 200 likes. I hope you all have a lovely and profitable trading week ahead.